talk about Batman, we talk about Superman now. Oh man, I'm going to stay out of this one, but this whole thing about Gal Gadot's breast came up.
Yeah, what is this? I haven't even heard anything about this.
So apparently back when she first got cast, a lot of people were talking about her body type, and one of the things that was brought up was her breasts. And then when she was on, what was it, Jimmy Kimmel or something? Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. She asked him what he thought about her breasts, and I refused to even watch that video. I care so little about an actress's breasts in relation to their ability to play a role that this is just ridiculous at this point. I don't know. I think it's stupid.
It was the way she came about it because Jimmy Kimmel asked her a question about because Wonder Woman is so popular with comic book fans, and I know the comic book fans are loving you in the role. And that's when she brought up the breast thing because she was referring, if you're talking about comic book fans, you must be concerned about my breasts also because for some reason that's all comic book fans care about. And honestly, she kind of has a point because if you go on the comment sections on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, anything like that, you're going to hear it all day long. They care nothing about her performance. They care nothing about whether or not she can kill the role or how the look. All they care about is how much tits she has and how much ass does she have. That's all they care about. When I hear comments like that, it almost makes me ashamed to admit I'm a comic book fan.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's absolutely. Well, and see, that's why I'm, not to dredge this whole topic up again, but that's why I hate Harley is that she's encouraging that whole attitude of it's all about tits and ass. And for me, I feel like Wonder Woman is the antithesis of that. And it's sad that people are stooping to talking about something that is so irrelevant.
Right. That's the thing. I mean, it doesn't matter, man. All they're doing is proving people right about what they think about comic book fanboys to begin with. They think we're just a bunch of 14-year-old horny virgins that's stuck in a basement, never seen a woman naked before. And so when you see Wonder Woman and you don't care anything about a performance, don't care anything about how much screen time or what the movie is, and all you care about is a body, you're proving them right about you. That's all you're doing.
Yeah. And it makes the rest of us look bad too. So.
Right.
Shame.
So it makes you wonder how they treat regular women in their regular life. All they care about is ass and tits. Now, look, I get it. I get that Linda Carter was an awesome Wonder Woman. And I get Linda Carter was built like a brick house. I get all that. But that's 40 years ago. Let it go. That Wonder Woman had its time. Linda Carter is not built like that anymore. So don't think you're going to look at it. She looks like an hourglass figure. No. Those breasts are to her knees. I'm sorry.
And what's wrong with Gal Gadot or whatever? Right.
On top of that, people are still complaining about she's too skinny. Look, she's gained 17 pounds for the role. You can tell. Look at her in BVS trailers. Look at her on these tour press buses she's doing now. And look at her back 2 years or 3 years ago back in Fast and the Furious whenever the movie did. Her body has changed since then. She's more toned. Yeah, she's more toned up. She's gained weight. You can look at her in the face. You can look at her in the body. She's like statuesque. She's like 6 feet tall. So when she's standing there,
she's tall as fuck, man.
Yeah. So like Ben Affleck 6'4". Henry Cavill like 6'3", 6'2", something like that. So she's standing there right with them. She has to tower over people just like they do.
Yeah, I think she's fine for the role as far as like being able to this warrior, woman who's from this warrior society. I think she's, embodies that perfectly. I don't see what the deal is.
Right.
I'm just now hearing about all this crap.
Really? That's all I hear about. Like if you just post a picture of Gal Gadot on the internet, or you just make a comment about Wonder Woman, or even I make a comment about Wonder Woman's theme song, and it turned into a conversation about her tits and ass.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. Well, from the trailer, she looks like she's going to be badass, and that's all that matters to me. I'm stoked to see her.
But, all I can say is, fanboys, if you still have a problem with the movie, at least wait till Friday. If you don't like a performance, then you can complain all you want to. But all this body stuff, let it go.
Yeah, let's grow up a little bit. But
especially since, and I'm gonna leave it at that because at even the new 52 version of Wonder Woman isn't built like that. She's actually kind of slender herself anyway. If you read any like the Jim Lee drawings, anything else they did, she's not built like that. She's actually kind of slim, slender, and toned.
And she's a badass.
Yeah.